Justin, what was the post-game scene in the locker room like? What was said about your speak up? And where's the morale right now?
Yeah, it's just one of those things. How we respond is going to determine the rest of our season. So, got to keep our heads up, keep fighting every week, keep stacking practices that are at an elite level, and we still got 2 more games. So,
Justin, obviously it's the last homecoming. What was this week like? Preparing up to it and kind of just the process, a lot of alignment.
Yeah, obviously it's a great opponent, you know. They're a great team, so we had a great week of practice. Just came out the wrong end. That's it.
Mason, what did you see was the biggest issue against their run game?
I would say the biggest issue maybe was just too many explosives. I feel like the plays that that we were there, that we could make the play.
Gotta be on the mic.
You gotta be on the mic.
Come here.
Let's all scoot up to the front, guys. We're all gonna scoot up here.
But yeah, you guys know the difference when guys are there to make the play and when guys aren't. That's kind of the biggest thing for me was like explosive runs. Just kind of looked like guys weren't ready to make the play, and that's something that we've been trying to work on. And we're biting ourselves again, man.
Kalen, how many of the big runs did you feel like were alignment or run fit issues before the snap?
All the big runs, I would say, when somebody's not in their gap or somebody's not lined up, that's what happens. You see big runs. Preach everybody do their job, and big runs. There's too many explosives.
Kalen, obviously, despite the run game, they had some NFL receivers on the other side of the ball. Penix obviously is a special player. How do you feel like the secondary kind of handled that task in the passing game this week?
We got we got to work on some things. So we lost, so we didn't do a good job.
Caleb, can you talk about that last sack in the fourth quarter? You guys were driving, it looked like you had at least a field goal, and then that sack kind of happened. What did they throw at you there?
They ran a twist, and dude came around the edge. Tried to move up, grabbed my shoulder, sack.
Caleb, obviously emotional after, tonight. You leave everything out there, what's kind of your emotional state, mentality right now, trying to process this and how the season's going?
I want to go home and cuddle with my dog and watch some shows. I don't know what we lost the game. Something to work hard for throughout months, years, to have big games like this, try and go win, play your best. Each and every one of us. We came out with the loss today. So emotionally, I want to go home and I want to lay with my dog.
Shane, how difficult is it when you have all those explosive plays when they just seem to keep happening? Does it feel like it starts to snowball at all?
Yeah, it definitely can snowball, but that's just going back to everybody doing their job and being in the right spot, communication, pre-snap.
Mason, how did Alex address everything with you guys?
Talking about after game.
After the game, yeah.
And there's much to say. We all know what happened.
How do you guys as a defense kind of recalibrate and find confidence in the next 2 games?
Put our head down. Yeah, put our head down and keep doing the same stuff. We keep preaching in practice. It's just got to be the same work. I don't know, man.
Taj, you scored that touchdown, you get the salty dance. As far as working with that company and kind of doing that, like how has that kind of grown and expanded since you announced that part?
That was the first time I got the opportunity to do it. It just every time I do it, 16 pounds of food goes donated to food pantry. So just the opportunity to do something bigger than myself.
Any further questions? Thank you, gentlemen.